Following yesterday's stream, I've got a raging Simi. Because things went too well and now we're on to Simisear, the first V-Star from Crown Zenith. Despite how bad Simisear was when it first came out, like Jennifer Lawrence, time has been kind to it. Thanks to Ceruledge EX, Simisear has a perfect partner. Both cards utilize the same strategy. Get a ton of energy in the discard, then hit super hard. Simisear's V-Star power is basically just Ceruledge's attack. You deal 30 damage for each energy card in your discard pile. Because I have Tegrity, I did include Magma Basin and Double Turbo Energy to potentially use Simisear's first attack, which can deal 240 damage at the cost of being super destructive. Unfortunately, none of the V-Stars coming up soon have the potential to cause me mental distress. I know that's the only reason you're watching this, so I do apologize. Rotom's always been a fringe good card, able to deal a ton of damage for not a lot of effort, so that should be fairly uneventful. But there is some good news. Zeraora is up next, and it has the added benefit of a VMAX. Yes, there are still some Pokemon VMAX in Standard. Lightning Storm Star can be a great V-Star power against decks with weak single prizers who forgot to run Manaphy, while Reactive Pulse on the VMAX absolutely bodies ability decks. We continue catching some Zs with Zacian and Zamazenta. While not the sexiest V-Stars ever made, Zacian can deal 310 damage for 4 energy, with Zamazenta able to reduce the damage your Pokemon take by 100. If all of this seems too easy, don't worry. The secret real run ender that I'm definitely not hyping up erroneously is coming up real soon. I mean, this is kind of an insane start. We literally just have what we need going first. They are going to get the Executor, which is... Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Hang on. I thought things were going to go better here. Things have not gone well. Okay. I think I Magma Basin to this one then, because this is a terrible start. You know, you think you get the Squawkabilly. I play a bunch of discard supporters. Like, I think I play 4 Research and 3 Carmine. So you think you're going to get it? But Simisear VStar is really good. If all they do is just evolve into a Alolan Executor... Okay, I was like, if all they do is just evolve into a Alolan Executor, then we win. And reminder, if you go first, so you want to go first if you're playing with the eggs, you know, and, you know, if this is America, these cards are really expensive because they're eggs. Get it? Get it? Because they're eggs? Because eggs in the United States are expensive now? It's a... Oh, God. Wait, didn't we play against this yesterday? Where's my Lotic and Alolan Executor? Like, did somebody make a video on this that I'm... No. 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 I refuse. This is like the Pokevital A yesterday. This is Larry's skill issue. I think we might actually be okay, because Simisear doesn't have an ability, Ceruledge doesn't have an ability. Obviously, we're going to be a little bodied by the Milotic, but if I can... I mean, with this hand, I definitely can't. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second here. Okay, let's give it the old college try. That is not what I wanted. All right, so I can do 240 if I discard the top 5 cards of my deck. Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to take a turn to do something. They can't knock out my Simisear VStar, which is good. I mean, this is a choice here, right? This is a choice of what I want to do. I think what I do is I attach the double turbo. We play with our balls. I get rid of Carmine and the fire energy. We go for... Oh yeah, and I put in the optimal art. I had one of these. I didn't want to spend, you know, 2,500 credits just to craft another one. But this is the optimal art of the Simisear VStar, so of course PDCGL doesn't give it to me. All right, so my course of action here, my smart course of action is probably just using Cleffa to draw cards. But I mean, come on. Come on. Aw, we milled the optimal art. I'm sorry, buddy. This is one of the greatest Pokemon card arts in history. It's just a Simisear just eating and just having the time of its life. Like, I don't know, where are my balls? It's like it's a dog that just got neutered. The one in the, this one right here looks like he's like, where are my balls? I had them a minute ago, but then we went to the vet, but my owner said we were going to have fun and everyone's going to have a good time, but now my balls are gone. Yeah, it's just an amazing art. Yeah, they can't swing their Sphene. They got Crispin. They're going to swing their Sphene. Alternatively, I mean, even if they swing their Sphene, that's not very good, right? Like, they have to flip tails. So if you forgot, you swing your Sphene. If it's heads, you only knock out your opponent's active basic. So Simisear is not what they want to go for, but it seems like they have to go Tropical Frenzy. I can one-shot a Milotic. What a juicy Sphene. Yeah, I mean, the Milotic is fine. I don't really care. They're going to take one-shots. I think we win if we just take the first KO. Because we don't have an ability. I think, yeah, we just focus on Simisear's V-Star power. Ooh, we got the Blender, baby. Okay, we go Brilliant Blender. I get rid of... we got some problems here. Okay, wait, hang on. How many Night Stretchers did I price? Oh, I milled them. Oh, this is bad. This is escalated here. You know, are we at a shopping mall? Because this is escalated. All right, so let's get rid of the Budew. Let's get rid of all these guys. I'm going to ditch 5 cards from my deck. I do kind of need that Night Stretcher, though. Because how many Simisear VStar are we down? Oh, we prized one. Okay, so we might get the one off the prizes, which is good. You're doing 250. Hang on. Can I attack with this guy? Flare juggling for each energy. Oh, I should attack with this one then, right? I should attack with this guy because there's a chancey that I don't get what I need and I don't really need to mill my deck. All right, so this is actually really good because, wait, hang on. Hang on a second. I got to check something here. Something seems to be missing from this deck. Hang on here. Yeah, I was like, I don't recall seeing a Ceruledge EX anywhere. Okay, so we prized one Ceruledge EX, we prized one Simisear VStar. I think I put 19 energy in the deck. So there's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it looks like we prized 2 energy as well. You could only mill 2. Yeah, it's there's the Heroscape. Oh, no? Wait, they don't have the energy. Oh, they're screwed. Oh no, you've lost to TrustYourPilot, the #1 PDCGO player in the world. How disappointing for you, Mr. Bond. How disappointing for you. How disappointing that you've spanked the monkey, but you forgot that the monkey could spank you back. Simisear is definitely the greatest monkey. You know, there's Simipour, Simisear, and whatever the other one is. Simisear is definitely the best. Oh god, I hope they change that on Tuesday. All right, all we have to do is take a knockout with Ember Star. If I had a switch card, I would have, you know, done things differently. All right, here we go. I have to do 240. We're doing 340. Who even needs math right now? All right, let's go Charcadet. Let's get rid of this. I know we have a Night Stretcher in the deck. We have a Night Stretcher and 3 energy. So yeah, let's just go for research because it does not matter. I have everything I need to win the game. And then we just get the, yeah, we'll do that. And then I'm going to play with my balls as always. Always a great idea to play with your balls. And okay, to everyone who ever said that Simisear VStar is not a good card, like I should probably make like my own video. I should make my own video out of this because this is like the best. I mean, I know that Ceruledge is really good and doesn't really need it, but that was a 400 damage Simisear right there. Right? Hang on, where is it? Yeah, I just did 400 damage with, I mean, shouldn't, yeah, the game log definitely gets it backwards. It should be 14 attached energy, 420 damage, and then double turbo should count. Like it, the way that the game log shows it is that you do -20 damage and then Ember Star does 420. So the game log tends to do things backwards. And then, yeah, they just have a Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. No, none of my attackers have abilities. Everyone has free retreat. We are okay. Simisear is the best. No, I meant the best monkey out of the 3. Sato, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry. I meant the best monkey out of the Simipour and Simisear and Semicircle. But like you all doubted me when I said that Simisear is a good card. I just did 400 damage for a single energy. It's like Cleavage. You know, Cleavage is also going to be really good. I mean, we got a... Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. Yeah, we can... Oh, no, I can't because I don't have enough. I was like, oh, we can win the game just with Simisear VStar and we can use Fireball Fever. No, we actually can't do that because I don't have enough cards in deck. So again, this is so massively disappointing. I just keep beating people off way too easily. Yeah, who doesn't like a bit of Cleavage? Exactly. For the win, you know, if you're ever on... You know, the next time you watch a For the Win video, go to the comment section, type it in quotes, who doesn't like a bit of Cleavage, and then make sure that For the Win is the quote. And yeah, I just spanked my monkey and everyone is happy after watching me do it. My opponent did the wrong thing and they believed in the heart of the cards. You should never believe in the heart of the cards unless you're cool like me and you flip heads on Mesagoza. Okay, well, okay, all right, okay. I think we put the Miraidon down just to thin the deck because things are about to get a little crazy here. So I want to go for Magnemite and Rotom. That is fine. I know I'm thinning everything out. So we need a rescue board or one of my electric generators. Oh God. What is more likely, that we get a rescue board? I mean, or an electric generator? Well, plain percentages, it is more likely that we find a rescue board. Okay, we got it. See, I've always said that Treasure Tracker is the best A-Spec ever made. We actually got both, by the way. All right, so let's go rescue board, de-evolution, and sure, let's play with our box of disaster. You know what happens when you play with your box of disaster? You instant charge yourselves. All right, let's go. So we get rid of the de-evolution and the box of disaster. Do I get rid of the box of disaster? Sure, why not? You know, it's just a funny card. And then we'll go Rotom VStar. I have the retreat. We go, okay, rescue board. I have to do this in a bit of a specific order here. And then, oh, they're just going to concede. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, why? Why is the VStar challenge devolving? You know what? I don't allow this. I don't allow this victory. Okay, this is an illegitimate victory. This is like the children who keep saying they're mine. This is illegitimate, okay? I do not accept this. 1, 2. I think that's enough. I don't know. I think only getting rid of 1 was enough. Oh, this is just disappointing. Like, I want to suffer. You know, I don't pay Mistress Paddlebottom to give me a happy fun time. I pay her to make me suffer. And it's like, that's the whole point of me playing PDCGL. Like, Andrew Mahone left PDCGL because it was just so bad. And then I'm just like, I'll take up the torch and I'll do it. And I'm not suffering. Okay, I'm surprised they're still here. All right, because they're still here, I'm going to win. Yeah, Treasure Tracker is going to be number 1. Yeah, you'll get neither. Do you say neither or neither? Type your answer in the comments. I think For the Win took all your suffering. Now, For the Win has cornered the market on exploiting glitches in PDCGL. And Meowington, thank you. So For the Win saw that, oh, TrustYourPilot tweeted about, hey, that Pikachu is a Stellar Terra Pokemon that shouldn't be. And to be fair, I didn't put any thought into it. I was just like, yeah, the Pikachu EX from Prismatic Evolutions is unfortunately counted as a Stellar Terra Pokemon in PDCGL because this is a well-made game. Why are they letting me win? And so, yeah, if you didn't know, if you didn't care, you can literally use the Pikachu EX from Prismatic Evolutions to activate Area 0 in a Miraidon deck, but For the Win took it a step further and used it with Briar. So I think that's actually a really fun idea that For the Win did. Because again, I was just like, this Pikachu EX card sucks. It's just it's basically, think Miraidon EX, but instead of Photon Blaster being good, It does 220, and then I think it damages yourself with 30, and it has 190 hit points and no ability. So it's just a terrible card. But it is better than the Pikachu EX that's actually a Terra, and it's better than Mewtwo EX for Lightning Dex to activate Area 0. But then, as For the Win did, he took it a step further, and you can actually use it with Briar, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I think that's actually really interesting what For the Win did. And I'm not just saying that because he sent me a DM with a picture of his foot, and he said, you can get the other one if you say something nice about me. Definitely. I have, again, I said this at the beginning of the video that the Twitch audience doesn't know about yet. I have integrity. I cannot be bribed. If someone subbed to me right now, I would not tell them that they are my friend, okay? I have integrity. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. I guess they're just really hoping that they got it here. Because, I mean, we have the Magneton, so we can get our energy back. And they can't really give me an Iron Handy. I haven't even seen the Legacy Energy. They got the Regenerative Energy. Yeah, the Ursaluna doesn't KO Rotom VStar, because Rotom VStar is the absolute GOAT. So this is absolutely going to be a win. I have the experience share. We have Explorer's Guidance. Let me tell you, YouTube audience, I had originally planned that I was going to do a video on Rotom VStar with Treasure Tracker, just like all the other cool YouTubers. And then, of course, guess what happened? I lost all of my games, and that was super duper unfortunate, but we're just going to do max damage here because, you know, they didn't concede. They clearly want me to beat them off. If somebody doesn't concede when it's game over, they're just waiting for you to beat them off and give them an Iron Handy, and I'm always happy to oblige. And wait, yeah, I did use the V-Star power. I just had to double check. Rotom's V-Star power is really good is because, well, I mean, it's not better than, say, like Zoroark V-Star or Decky Dewey V-Star, because Rotom's V-Star power is targeted. So if you have like 2 cards in your hand, it kind of sucks. But if you have a big handy, then it's really good because you can discard 5 cards and draw 5, but keep the 2 that you want. We are just rolling through the V-Star challenge. This is kind of unfun, but keep watching because I'm sure it gets much better. I am happy to say that the unthinkable is about to happen. This absolutely counts. Look at this insanity. Oh, I don't have the retreat. Oh no, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We just need to get an energy. This was supposed to be the greatest thing in history. We're gonna bosses up the Pidgey. It's gonna be great, okay? Greatness awaits. That was the tagline for PlayStation. Son of a gun. We literally, we had the donk. I had the Lightning Storm Star. I just needed... Oh, and I got the Grand Tree. There we go. They're going to find a freaking Pidgeot. I put 15 energy in the deck. There's 11 left. I needed 1. I needed a Research or an Iono or just, you know, an energy off of this. You Lightning Storm Star. I could have put 60 on the Pidgey, 60 on the Budew, 120 on the Budew. We win the game. I fulfill all the requirements. I take a triple KO. I mean, I do have a de-evolution, so it's not all bad. They're playing the Skeledirge Budew deck, but by the way. Oh my god, this is... Okay, we can still do the thing, but I've just wasted my entire life. Oh, cool. Thank you. I mean, I can Grand Tree into the Magneton, but I don't have any energy in the discard pile. So we got this guy. Thank you. Can I blow it? I mean, it doesn't help me to blow it, right? Yeah, it does not help me at all. Oh my god, why does this always happen? I hype it up for the YouTube audience. I'm like, damn, we're about to have the craziest turn in history. And then guess what happens? The one card, yeah, this is all Little Dark Furry's fault. Though, to be fair, I did feature this was my day 1 Prismatic Evolutions deck, or no, my day 1 Prismatic Evolutions deck was Flareon. Then my day 2 was Budew, and I think I did feature the Skeledirge one. Yeah, that was about to be the craziest donk in history. You know, the one standout feature for Zeraora is that you can spread 60 damage 4 times like their cheeks. So of course, what happens? Nothing good. Okay, we have the Iono. I really don't want to be doing this. No, because Luxurious Cape gives up 2 prizes, so you don't want to do that. Okay, so we go attach. I I think I need to do the thing this turn. No, we don't do the thing this turn. We just knock out the Budew. We get rid of their Grand Tree. I'm going to save Lightning Storm Star for next turn because I don't think they have a way to do anything this turn. They would need Mela, double Skeledirge, but I'm getting rid of their stadium. Yeah, 130 hit point 2-prizer. What is that? The Mewy, the uppercase Mewy X from back in the day? I know I'm towing the line here, because there is potential that my Zeraora gets knocked out, but as long as oh my god. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed. No, I refuse. You can't go Mela, attach. No, you're just going to Budew a Balot. Okay, I think that means they don't got it, right? There's no way, unless they're playing Energy Sticker. No one in their right mind plays Energy Sticker, which is why I play it. Like, yeah, you're shutting off my items, but I was able to go first and use all my Jennies. And, you know, that wizard, you know, it's not a spell, you know, all that. You can't blame your fart on a wind spell, okay? You're not that kind of wizard, okay? Okay, wizard fart. This is the deck that LDF just posted a month after a cool person posted it. Yeah, we've definitely noticed the effect of Little Dark Furry posts a video, we face off against it. Notice how it's only people in the lower tiers of Arceus League. That's where all the bad players are. All right, so we knock out double Budew. I mean, no, because I want to save the Magneton for next turn. We probably don't need the Raikou. I'm taking big KOs. How many Iono am I down? I'm down 1. Canceling. I can't take the risk that they have something spicy, right? Because I haven't watched LDS video yet, because like, why would I watch something I've already... Oh, crap. Okay, so then we attach to the Iron Handy. You know, it's like Vin Diesel, the parody of Vin Diesel's movie, The Iron Handy. All right, then we go, and then we hit the we put the damage on the Skeledirges, right? I'm not that dumb, okay? I'm stupid, but I'm not dumb. I have learned my lesson. You know, I've only done something like that 100 times. I'm not going to do it 101 times. If you're wondering why didn't Pilot put the damage on the Skeledirge, PDCGL doesn't show you because it covers it with the HP, because, you know, it's better to see the HP slightly bigger and hide the actual important information. But Terra Pokemon have a built-in bench barrier. So again, this is one of the things they absolutely need to fix, because ask a new player why I can't damage this and they won't know, right? If you ask a new player, hey, why can't I damage this Skeletor? Look at this card, read this card. You know, the number one thing that people say is, oh, learn how to read your cards. Well, if you read this card, now you can. But if you read the card, it does not say anywhere that this Pokemon is protected against bench damage, because the PDCGL dev and all their wisdom, get it, wisdom, huh? And you like that? Oh, we just got this. All right, so we go attach to you, boss's hors d'oeuvres, and we bring up the Pidgeot, and then that's just GG. I mean, obviously we're winning with Zeraora. We're winning against a deck that I played a month ago, and I learned that Skeledirge is not the right build for Budew. Frostlass Munkidori is absolutely the superior build. I wonder if they realize that I can just get my Iron Handy and win the game. So yeah, the Skeledirge build is funnier, and it makes for a great YouTube title and thumbnail. Unfortunately, the Skeledirge build is not as good. You got to have all these stage 2s. Just play Frostlass Munkidori. It is so much more fun, so much more better. And then we're going to amp it very much. Let me guess, they're going to concede before I attack. Press 1 if you think they're going to concede. Press 2 if they are realizing slowly that I'm about to take 2 prizes on their Budew. Hey, just think about this. In a few days, when I amp you very much a Budew for 2 prizes, the final prizes will be taken automatically. Isn't that cool? We only have to wait a few more days, and then I won't even have to do anything. Right now, my hands could be lotioning my feet, and the game would end. We wouldn't see this screen. That is so cool. It's like we're going to be back in 2023 when PDCGO still existed. I prized the Prime Catcher, by the way, because again, you can only have one A-Spec, so of course PDCGL always prizes it, but we're mowing down these guys. We're gonna catch some Z's now. Get it? We're gonna catch some Z's because it's Zeraora, then Zacian, then Zamazenta. Sorry, for the Canadians out there, we're gonna catch some Zs. Because PDCGL hates me so much, I have not really done anything with Zacian VStar, but the good news is that they've knocked out 3 Beldum. That's the really cool thing. They've knocked out 3 Beldum, and we got 3 in the discard pile. Let me get the Zacian out there. It does 310 for 4 energy. It's pretty cool. So there's 3 Beldum in the discard pile. I think I go Night Stretcher for a Beldum, because they can't do it 4 times, right? They're not going to knock out a Beldum 4 times. I mean, geez, I'd like to see you try. Could you imagine knocking out a Beldum 4 times? All right, the Metal Maker. Oh, baby. Like, we're hitting on the Metang. That's really cool. And then we go 4 energy. I think I don't use Sword Star, right? I don't think we're in danger of my opponent doing the thingy thing. I don't think they're going to concede. I don't want to waste a Sword Star on a Sinistcha EX that has 60 hit points left. That just makes no sense. It's like my YouTube channel. Because it doesn't make a lot of money. It's not great. But yeah, so Sinistcha, this does 210, but I do resist grass, which is great. So this guy does 210 if you discard 3 grass energy. They can give me a curse drop, which is not that exciting. What is that the name of the new Mario Maker? Super Mario Baby Maker? Okay, so I think we're fine. I think they used up all their juices. They're down 3. They used 3 bosses to knock out 3 Beldum. That doesn't seem worth it. You know, it's almost like somebody said a long time ago that Sinistcha EX is not a good card. And I was right, because I'm smart. And remember what I said about people playing mismatched energies. Wait, does it go through all of them? Oh, no, it doesn't. Sorry for that visual nausea. I apologize for that one. Blame I Am Legend for that. Oh, I meant my gaming channel. I meant my gaming channel makes no money. Probably because I haven't uploaded to it in a very long time. In my defense, I did try to film a video where I played Xbox 360 games online, but Microsoft introduced this cool thing where certain Xbox 360s no longer have access to Xbox Live, and it's like a hardware technical issue that I spent hours researching and doing something on, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. I sold my 360. I sold my PS3. I said, I'm out. But now I'm going to have a video going up next month. So if you're not subscribed to Trust Your Pilot Gaming, well, you're one of the smartest people in the world, because there's only like 2,000 people over there. If you're not subscribed to Trust Your Pilot Gaming, that's probably a good idea. Okay. This is unfortunate. If we can find bosses, you know, they were able to find literally all of their bosses. I had to waste a Prime Catcher just to try to not lose the game. But they have a bad attack this turn. I do potentially have to use Sword Star, which is really, really bad. What's the plan here? Sinistcha has 70 hit points. I could retreat, or we just Iono them to 3, take the KO. I mean, I know I have more rods. I know my rod has more to give. I've played with it a lot today, but I know that I have more inside there. I told you we can play with our rod all day, and there's never any bad things that happen. Okay, so we're gonna Metal Maker. We would have gotten a bosses if I used Radiant. Oh god, we would have gotten a bosses if I used Radiant Greninja. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Okay, so this is bad. And a sheep would say it's bad. Okay, oh, that's how you know I'm having troubles here. Okay, so we're gonna go get the Metang. Why did I do it this way? I just lost my chance to draw extra cards. I don't know why I did that. I am having a rough go of it here. Okay, We're going to go... I think we're going to Metang. Okay, we got 2 energy. That's really good. I'm going to Iono them low. We're going to go down to 3 prizes. That's bad. But maybe I retreat. Would that be quite the treat if I retreat? Okay, there's another Iono. That's not good. We have 3 energy in the discard. Okay, so if I retreat and I mean, knocking out the Sinistcha doesn't really do anything, and we have to assume that they're just out of it, right? We have to assume they're out of everything they need in terms of gusting. So I'm going to retreat into the Zacian. We're going to use Piercing Strike. I'm not going to knock out the Sinistcha. I'm going to set it up for a KO next turn. I think doing nothing is the right play. Because we have a resistance of -30 grass. So even if they do 210, that's 180. Yes, they can clean me up with a curse drop later. But that's another turn that they'll have to just waste doing nothing. But I'm also putting myself in a bit of a rough spot here. But it's just like knocking out the Sinistcha gets me absolutely nowhere. It puts me on 3 prizes. It activates their Fezandipiti. You know, this one, at the very least, it forces them to get deeper into their deck and maybe they run out of energy. But 2 damage counters. Yeah, this is so tough. Like, this should have been an easy win. But then I got in my head. And it just maybe isn't going to go well. Like, we have the Heatran ready to go. I need to use Swordstar. I have to use Swordstar for this to count. We can absolutely freaking do this. I put Metang in the deck. I went for a full 4/4 line. That's maybe a little overkill in a deck where the attacker really only needs 4 energy. But Swordstar is a pretty good V-Star power. 310 for 4 energy. Yes, you damage yourself. It's just unfortunate that the good Zacian V is rotated. You know, back in my day, Zacian V had an ability that drew you 3 cards. And if any of those were metal energy, you attached them to it. It was like Rotom V on steroids. And it had a crazy good attack. And it was an amazing card. And it's the reason ADP was such a crazy deck back in the day. But what is Infamous's strategy? Okay, so they're going to retreat? Oh, they don't have it. Okay, so that's interesting. Oh, baby. Okay, everybody, hold on to your butts. Okay, I will know. If your cheeks are not warm and toasty right now, I will know. Your hands better be clenching those cheeks. Yeah, we have Metal Saucer as well. Okay, I just need 2 energy off of 2 Metang, or we can get a... Boom. Get wrecked. Absolutely bodied. How do you feel being destroyed by the #1 PDC GL player of all time? You literally cannot win. You may as well just give up on... Wait, don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. Don't get... I don't want them to concede. Don't give up yet. Don't give up on life yet. You still have so much to go for. Like, getting Heatran. Getting beaten off by a Heatran. Okay. So there is a potential that my opponent can win this turn. The smart people know what their win condition is. The smarter people know that they don't have access to that specific win condition. The specific win condition is they use Briar. They put 3 energy on a Teal Mask Ogerpon. They knock out my Zacian because it has so many energy attached. They take 3 prizes. They win the game. But if they're playing a Sinistcha EX deck, there's no way they have Briar, right? There's no way they're prepping for this one situation where, oh yeah, we got to get Briar. Absolutely 0 shot. And I think we'll be fine. Maybe I should have knocked out that Sinistcha when we had the chance, because they're going to go down to 1 prize card. They're not going to go down to 1 prize card? Wait, what's going on? Did they make an oopsie? They should have used Spill the Tea. They should have used Spill the Tea to knock out my Zacian. And if they knock out my Zacian, like maybe they're prepping for a crazy turn, but you should have knocked out the Zacian this turn. That would have set you up, but maybe they just don't have energy left. Right? Because they've used 2 Super Rod. That would have been 15 energy accounted for. Oh. Okay, well, they don't have the Briar, though, right? That's the problem, is that they don't have the Briar. They got the Poltergeist. They do have to retreat into a Poltergeist, I guess. Oh, well, that's GG, because we got the Heatran, baby. They're just like, oh, your Zacian can only do 200 damage? Oh, yeah, well, guess what? My Heatran can do 1,000,000 damage. Another paid actor? No, they got confused because they realized there's no way I can win against this Trust Your Pilot guy. He's just too handsome. He's too good at Pokemon cards. He's doing this crazy V-Star challenge where he tries to win a game with all 36 of them, and he's doing it, and he's doing it well while keeping it tight. That is just so impossibly amazing. I wonder if they're going to change this screen, though, right? Because when they add the friend option, I would assume, because in PDCGO, I think it was just something down in the corner here. It was like an eye and then a plus sign. So the eye let you see your opponent's deck list. The plus sign was you could add them as a friend. And then there was like a clipboard that let you see the battle log. So it was kind of like this one here. So I think they'll just add something next to the battle log, and that'll just do it. But yeah, Zacian down, Zamazenta to go. The better dog. A lot of nothing has happened so far in this game, but a lot of winning is about to happen now. Oh, we got the Zamazenta VStar. I don't think I need to worry about it because they don't have enough Wangs to play with, and I'm not knocking out the main Wang. We're knocking out their Fezandipiti. So we only have to worry about playing with our opponent's Wang when it's almost emptied. Or when it's almost full. You only this is very good advice that everyone should keep, is that the only time you need to worry about playing with a Wang is when it's full. If it's not full, you can do whatever you want with it. So we take the Archaludon KO on Fezandipiti. This is what I don't like about United Wings, is that you do have to rely on multi-prizers. Though again, I don't rely on multi-prizers because I believe in the heart of the cards. So let's get that Zamazenta off of there. Basically, all you need to know is that you take 100 less damage with Zamazenta VStar if you use its ability. It's a very good ability. I paired this one with Archaludon. The Zacian was paired with Metang. This one I decided, hey, we should probably put it with Archaludon. I do have a Relicanth to use Zamazenta V's attack, which is actually pretty good. So Revenge Blast, it can do 270 if they have one prize card remaining, or 240, which is still more than Archaludon can do. But obviously you have to copy it with Relicanth, or you can just not evolve. But I also really like Zamazenta's ability. Regal Stance, discard your hand and draw 5. So if you go first, you just discard your hand, draw 5. It's really good. And we're just going to completely... United Wings is... How dare you, Link? United Wings is a fun deck. It just... You know, they're putting 2 prizers on the field, which is what you shouldn't be doing. And I guess what I do is I retreat the Archaludon and I bosses the Fezandipiti. Because remember, I have to take a KO. I have to take a KO here with the V-Star. I do like how they're... Oh, we got the Black Belts training. Okay, so we just do the thing again. I think we don't evolve into you. Actually, maybe we should. So I bosses the Fezandipiti again. We retreat. We take a KO with Zamazenta VStar. We use Shield Star. And then, is there anything else that I want to do? I guess we Earthen Vessel to you. And then, yeah, get 2. So we have our Archaludon. We have a bunch of gas in the deck. We have Night Stretcher. This is pretty good. So then I think the course of action here is attaching to this Duraludon. And then using Jiggle Impact. Okay, so the only way that they can really do anything on their turn is with a Gust card. But I think mathematically we've won the game. Because all they can do is be like, oh, well, Giga Impact doesn't allow you to attack next turn. And yes, that's terrible. But what Dusty doesn't realize is that I've fulfilled the rules of the V-Star Challenge. I have 2 prizes remaining. Even if they had every Murkrow and Flamingo in the discard pile, they could not knock out my Zamazenta. I mean, I think they're about to countercatcher here. Oh, they got Iono. So they can't knock out Zamazenta because it takes 100 less damage. All of my Pokemon take 100 less damage. I don't think they realize that yet. Because you can get, I believe it's 320 If all of your Wangs are in the discard pile, you can do 320 with a Ditto. So that would be 220, even if they had everything. Even if there was a Binding Mochi, they would still come up short, though I would probably take poison damage because... Never mind, okay? We're going to win. Dusty, you know, they wanted to play with their Wang today, and then I said, nah, you know, you gotta... Oh, is there any funny joke? You gotta... No, you want to play with your Wang? Well, I'm playing with my Raging Hammer, and... jokes, got it. I can't come up with original ideas. And then I'm going to give you a Revenge Blast. So there we go. We got the research. That's goated. Oh, hang on, math. Oh, baby. And then that's just GG. I mean, it is a little disappointing that Zamazenta's VStar power didn't actually mean anything because we would have taken 240. So that is a little disappointing. But then again, you're probably used to disappointment at this point with the VStar challenge because unfortunately I keep winning too quickly. You know, I just want to suffer. Is it way too much to ask to suffer to get my balls paddled? Okay, well, there we go. You know, I suffer for 3 years in PTCGL and I'm like, okay, it's going to be ripe for the best content ever. I'm going to do the VStar challenge. The VMAX challenge was an absolute disaster. It didn't... I mean, when I say the VMAX challenge was a disaster, I'm not talking about the fact that the game didn't even work half the time back then. Right? When I did the VMAX challenge... Did I say VStar? When I did the VMAX challenge, PTCGL was in... You would not believe the horrible state PTCGL was in. Like, it was somehow worse than it is now. The game didn't work half the time. If you faced Mew VMAX, I think when I did it, the game just would crash and wouldn't even work anymore. There was the weird disconnect glitch. So, Espeon VMAX aside, the VMAX challenge was a disaster. And then we get to the VStar challenge. I'm like, okay, there's some really bad VStars out there. Unknown VStar is horrible if they just knock out an unknown after it uses the VStar power. It's literally impossible to win. But then look at this. I play Unknown VStar, win in the first game. Play Zacian VStar, win in the first game. Play Zamazenta VStar, win in the first game. All I can hope is that Regigigas is truly the worst thing ever and that it makes me want to put socks on. I have such a huge psychotic break.